Hey guys, welcome to Behind the Birk. Thanks for tuning in. Today I'm interviewing Night Talks. They just released their new album last month called In Dreams. I'm not just saying this, okay, but it's really good. I just listened to it again. I'm just gonna talk to them about everything, because that's what I do, because I interview people, in case you didn't know. So here you go. Enjoy. Thank you.
Behind the bird. Behind the bird. Behind the bird. Behind the bird.
How did Night Talks form and come together?
Well, we actually all went to this extracurricular, after-school music program called School of Rock.
Mm-hmm.
And we all met there when we were, 13, 14, and I wanted to kind of put a band together, so I just picked who I thought were the coolest, best kids around. I was like, I like him,
Nice.
her, and him. Let's do it. And Josh, our bass player, wasn't originally in the band. We kind of had this long journey of trying to find a bass player, because you'd be surprised how hard it is to find a bass player that's cohesive. And then our drummer, Cris, one day, he's like, hey, you know my brother plays bass, right? It's been 4 years. How did you not tell us that? He's like, oh, yeah, it's just an idea. I was like, dude, that's the best idea ever, and it stuck, and he's been with us for years now, so it worked out.
Nice.
Beautiful.
How did you come up with the name Night Talks?
Sorry, that is all you.
Okay.
The old
So
band name?
yeah, well, we had this other band before Josh. Well, no, Josh was part of it at the end, but we had this other band, and we kind of, as we were getting out of high school, wanted to change the sound and all that stuff to match the fact that we were grown up, and so we wanted to change the name to match the band, and we could not figure one out for a really long time. And we had a show coming up that night, and the venue's all like, hey, we gotta figure out what to advertise this as.
All you guys, yeah.
So, can you give me something? So, Jacob's like, alright, Soraya, you just give me 2 columns of words, and we're gonna put them together for this show. And Night and Talks were in 2 of the columns, and we were like, oh, you know what? That fits really well, so we're gonna go.
It was basically, we just needed a new band name to just kickstart the new sound and the new band. Because we were called Blacktop Saints, and it just wasn't working for what we were trying to do.
What was the difference in sound between the two?
Blacktop Saints was more, it started off kind of like a Cheap Trick classic rock vibe, but I think it slowly turned into, as we were getting older, and we stopped listening to classic rock, we started listening to more
different things.
Soraya likes to call it emo music. I don't think it was emo music, but it was a little bit more, there was a lot more guitar solos involved than I think we wanted to. It was a little bit too shreddy.
Yeah.
It wasn't very tasteful.
Oh, it was tasteful, but not
Not
Yeah, we just needed something that felt a little bit hipper than Blacktop Saints.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the Night Talks what we were
Did the members change?
Okay, so it's been me, Soraya, and Cris, vocals, guitar, and drummer for the beginning for 7-8 years.
Okay.
Since we were little kids, 13. And then we always had another guitar player and a bass player, and now we have a keyboard player, but that's always been kind of a revolving door. We've probably had 5 other guitar players, 3 or 4 other bass players, but this incarnation that we have right now has been the longest we've been a unit.
Oh.
So this has been 2, 3 years solid, maybe 4. Sorry, I was giving me a look.
Are you talking about with Josh?
Yeah, with Josh, yeah,
oh,
the 4 of us.
Well, with Josh, it's been way more. It's been at least 4 or 5 years in this one.
All right.
Yeah.
4 or 5 years?
All right.
Who influences you the most, band or artist-wise?
We're gonna say the R word?
Me personally, it doesn't, it's when you listen to us, I don't really know if it comes through, but Radiohead is they always make fun of me because they're
I can hear that.
Well, we all agree too is the thing, but it's just every band these days is influenced by Radiohead, so it's funny to say it.
Generic answer.
Yeah, our generic answer is Radiohead. I love the Killers. That second Killers album, Sam's Town, has influenced me more than anything.
Cris, you got anything?
Everything influences me.
Yeah. Radiohead, the Killers, The National.
Yeah, Cris was Dawkins, so.
I love Dawkins.
Yeah. But, just good stuff.
Yeah.
Bjork.
Yeah.
We try to put all these genres together. If we think of a song, it'll either start off with a really wacky sound I came up with, or
just basic chords, and we'll be like, okay, what would we do if Bjork was here right now? And Soraya would be like, oh, well, she would walk through the snow and record that and loop that. And we'd be like, okay, that's not going to work. We'll figure something out.
If you, as a band, could play anywhere in the world, where would you play?
Ooh.
Well, going back to School Rock where we all met, me, Soraya, and Cris had the opportunity to do, they had this thing called the All-Star Tour, and basically they take the best kids from each school of rock, and they basically, depending on which region of the country you're in, send you on a different tour. So there's like an East Coast tour, West Coast tour. We did the West Coast tour, which culminated at Red Rocks in, oh man. That's an amazing venue. Like, if we can get back there with our own music, that would be pretty.
That's pretty cool.
It was surreal. It's so beautiful there, and just knowing the history of the bands that have played there, and like how many times I've watched like the U2 show there, like being there was wild. It was totally wild.
Yeah. Anyone else wanna?
I would want to play in, like, I don't know, they have that festival in Iceland that's like in a glacier, and that would be so cool. I love Iceland. I love Icelandic music. I've never been there, but I would really want to go and do that. Like, take me to Iceland, please.
Are you gonna eat their food?
I'll try it.
I really want to play Coachella. Like,
oh yeah.
it's a must. I really want to.
Yeah.
But just anywhere. I mean, using music as like a vehicle to take us places would be pretty amazing. Because it's just opportunities.
Yeah, totally. So your song Mr. Bloom, what was your inspiration to that? Who wrote it? Who wrote it?
Okay, so yeah, all the words are me, and so Mr. Bloom is like the one song that's not about me and my feelings. It's about the book Ulysses by James Joyce, which I read in one of my classes in college, and it's really difficult to read, but it's really rewarding if you stick through it the whole way. It's really difficult though. Like, it really, you want to quit like every time you pick it up. But yeah, that's what it's about. So it's kind of like the lyrics kind of are acting as a little bit of the conscience of the main character, who is Leopold Bloom. So yeah.
But musically speaking, it was coming off, writing that song kind of came off the back of, like, we wrote a song called Glass, which is really mellow, and we wrote a song called Eye to Eye, which is, like, kind of slower and mellow. We're like, man, we really just need, like, a fast rock song. So I did that, and I was like, Sorry, are you feeling this? She's like, let's do it. And I don't think it's, like, as emotional as, like I just said, like, we have a song called Glass that's very, like, into it and mellow and chill, where she could express herself. I think Mr. Bloom, because it was more of a rock song, she's like, I'm going to do a character.
Right here, yeah.
But it worked out. I think it's good.
Yeah.
That's cool. What's going on next for Night Talks?
Residency.
Yeah, we're in the middle of that right now.
Yeah, we're in the middle of residency.
At the Hi-Hat in Technic Highland Park.
Yeah.
So we're in the middle of that. We just came off we did our album release show at the Echo. And then I think we may go into do another music video, and then we're just writing and recording. We're hopefully trying to record like a new EP basically as soon as possible, maybe end of spring, early summer, and try to get that out in the fall. But that's the plan right now.
Okay, cool. To get to know you guys, I usually do this in the beginning, but you're my first band, so I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to ask you guys 5 questions just to get to know you guys each. Like, go around. Okay, start you.
Okay, cool.
Favorite movie?
Mulholland Drive.
Favorite television show?
It's a tie between X-Files and Twin Peaks.
Nice.
Yeah.
I might have, this is exclusive information.
Ooh.
I might have people from Twin Peaks on this.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I have connections.
Wow,
to Twin Peaks.
that's exciting.
Yeah, so anyway, but that's probably, they're gonna kill me. Favorite book?
Right now my answer is This Is How You Lose Her by Junot Diaz. Yeah.
Favorite song?
Ooh, that's hard. Favorite song, I mean, Old Reliable is probably Pagan Poetry by Bjork. Yeah, that's what I usually come back to. Yeah.
Okay. Favorite color?
I think blue. Blue's my favorite color.
Cool.
Yeah.
Favorite place in LA?
Ooh, like, what do you mean? Like, place to, like, hang out? Or
like
neighborhood?
anywhere.
Okay,
you decide.
I actually really like, and I look forward to the summers a lot because they do that Cinespia at Hollywood Forever Cemetery where you go watch movies in the cemetery. Probably that's my answer. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the cemetery.
Good job. You.
Okay.
Favorite movie?
Star Wars.
Favorite television show?
Dragon Ball Z.
Favorite book?
The Silmarillion by J.R. Tolkien.
Cool. Favorite song?
This is so hard. I'm gonna say like.
I know. I should take that out.
This is so hard. I'm not usually like, oh, this is like my favorite. I like enjoy everything. So I actually don't know how to answer this one.
I feel you. We can skip that.
Yeah, we can skip this one.
I can answer for you. Any Oingo Boingo song. I feel like that.
That's good.
Favorite color?
I'm gonna go with green.
Favorite place in LA?
Arcades, you know? Arcades, you know?
Any specific arcade?
I mean, there's a few of them in LA, but I like 82, I think it's called. Downtown, like in the arts district.
That's a barcade.
The barcade, yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out to 82.
Now on to Jacob, I guess.
Oh, dude.
Favorite movie?
Favorite movie would be Inherent Vice. It's Paul Thomas Anderson. It was based off a book, which is also one of my favorite books. If we're getting to that question.
Double answer. Favorite television show?
Probably It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Nice. Favorite book?
I like Inherent Vice, and there's also there's a book series. It's The Witcher. There's a book called The Last Wish, and that I really like. I'm just starting that. I'm like a couple books in. I really enjoy that.
Okay.
It's like a sci-fi kind of fantasy
Nice.
thing. Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. Favorite color?
There's actually, we called it Night Talks Green. It was, I don't remember.
Oh my gosh.
It was our first logo was this color. It was like this kind of, I don't want to say pukish green, but it was kind of a pukish
It's
green.
like a pale chartreuse.
Yeah, it was a pale chartreuse. I like that. It's very royal.
Favorite place in LA?
Cantors.
Oh. That was a definite answer.
Yep. Like it
Cantor's
there.
pretty
I'm
good.
fan.
Okay. Favorite movie?
Clockwork Orange.
Favorite television show?
I don't watch too much TV, so I don't really.
He's like has his answers ready.
Dude, yeah.
Favorite book?
Clockwork Orange.
Favorite song?
That's a hard one. Jeez.
Daniel Johnston, dude.
I love Daniel Johnston, but I wouldn't say he has some of my favorite songs. I'm not sure about that one, honestly.
Okay, I'm gonna cut that out.
Ugh.
That song, crushing out.
No worries.
Because everyone gets pissed off.
I like that question. I didn't even get asked that question. I'm actually, quite frankly, I'm offended.
I didn't ask you guys to.
Can you ask me something? I'm hurt.
I got it. I think you were the one who didn't get it, but that's okay.
That's cool.
No one wants to know that.
I'm new to this whole band thing. Okay, where was I? Favorite color?
Forest Green.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So we all got, it's a very green band.
Except for me.
We even have a song called Green. Who would have thought?
Actually, Hot Pink. No, I'm kidding. That was a joke.
That was
That was a joke.
Nice. Favorite place in LA?
I really enjoy Pasadena or Highland Park or
Rancho.
I love Rancho Cucamonga.
Nice. Shout out.
Shout
My
out to
brother.
Rancho. Love the IE.
That's not that Los Angeles.
True, but
It's close enough, you know.
not San Bernardino County, so technically it's not really in Los
True.
Angeles. But, yeah, probably Highland Park or Pasadena.
Okay. What's your favorite song?
That's a hard question.
Oh my god.
No, I mean, I'm kind of on a, there's a song called, The Rock by Deer Tick I've been listening to a lot lately. I really like that song.
Okay. Cool.
That's that. Yeah, I'm honored.
Sorry, I just completely did
That sounds good.
Okay, so everybody check out Night Talks. I will put the links in the description, you know. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you for
Thanks,
that.
Bye bye.
Nice.